In today's lecture, we will study about how to load the data from the CSV. CSV is the comma separated values. This file stands in widely used in the dataset. So let's understand how to deal with this kind of dataset using the PySpark. First, before moving to this, just watch my previous videos for the setup, for the Windows setup and all these things. Just one step we need to add here. Run this code. If you are getting the false, then you have to download some files from the you can say Hadoop. Before moving on, just check whether these files are available or not. To check these files, just run this command path, and inside that include this path. This is common for all these systems. If you are getting the true, then you are good to go. Else, if you are getting the false, then you need the WinUtils and the Hadoop.ddll file to run the CSV commands. These are the two files which are help in the managing the file system. So these are very important two files. So first, what you have to do, just create this folder C Hadoop bin, and then to get these files, in the first step you have to do get the version of the Spark. It is 3.4.2. Now go to this URL. From there you can get these two files. Let me open it. These are all the versions. Just check your version are 3.4.2. So here 3.3.6. So although 3.3.6 is quite old, but this is the latest one which is available here. So open this and search for these two files, hadoop.dll and WinUtils. This WinUtils.exe. Download these two files. Okay. Once you have downloaded these two files, create a folder Hadoop bin and get these files there. See, these two files are available there. Now, again run those command, path command, and you can see these two files are available there now. Okay. To get this code, just go to my GitHub profile. You will get these complete notes. All the notes are stored in the GitHub profile. Link of the GitHub profile is given in the description. Now import OS. These steps are the old. You can watch my previous videos for the detail of these steps. Then add the path to the Hadoop. This is a new step. You have secondly Hadoop home. It is C Hadoop. Then the main path is home plus bin. Okay. Now create the Spark session. Inside the Spark session, just give all the details, the name of the Spark session, how many workers you want to use, and you want to reuse any worker, and your host will be local. This is the local host 12.7.0.0.1. Now run this command, you will get the true. Now we can start with the experimentation of the CSV commands. Before that, there is one more step. We can create a demo folder. Demo folder is base path equal to path, and then we will create this folder. Okay. So currently it will create the folder in the current folder where this notebook is available. The notebook is available in the module for PySpark. So it will create this folder PySpark CSV JSON demo inside that folder only, which module for PySpark. And we have stored that path to the base path. So this base path will have this all path. Okay. Then we have printed this path. Okay. And we have created a new folder using the made directory. This is the mkdir made directory. Made directory means we have created a new folder with the name of PySpark CSV JSON demo. And this folder will be created inside module for PySpark. That will showcase you this folder. Okay. Now let's start with the CSV part. First, we will create some dummy CSV file so that we can do some experimentation. To create the dummy CSV, this is the base path, the folder path, the folder which we have shown you. Just we have to. This is already in the path format. You will see here we have stored the base path using the path library which we have imported earlier in the starting of the notebook. So what we are doing here, we are just creating one sales.csv inside that folder which we have created right now. Right now we have just stored that part into the sales CSV object. So then we have to use that object here, sales CSV dot write test. It will write all this data inside this location, sales.csv. The path is this. If you want to see that, here we got this file. Now we have created this some dummy CSV files right now to do some experimentation. Now main part is going to start here, where we will start reading this CSV file. To read this CSV file, what we will do, we will use the function df basic equal to spark read.csv. What we will do, the command is spark is the session which we have created earlier, dot read dot csv. What kind of file we want to csv? Inside that we will pass the complete path. Okay. Now you can see there is one problem here. These column name are not correctly identified. Column name are below. It has treated them as the values, not the columns. To treat them as the column, we will use this parameter head equal to true. Now see, now all these columns are available here. Earlier those columns are treated as the value. This is a simple parameter. This is a very important parameter. You should apply this parameter almost every time. Now InferSchema. InferSchema means PySpark will identify the schema according to its understanding. Order ID integer, customer ID integer, customer name string, quantity integer, amount integer. Earlier, when we didn't use the InferSchema, then PrintSchema command gave the amount and the quantity as the string, not the integer. So this is the benefit of InferSchema. But in the production, just avoid this, because I believe these will change the schema every time according to the data coming in. So this can make your code very dynamic, and you can say dynamic in a wrong terms. So every time every column is going with the different type of data type, then it will create a mess in your data system. So don't use this. Although we are telling, because you should know, right, this kind of parameter is there. For any question, any doubt, you are free to ask me any question into the comment box, and for the notes, you can download the notes with the data profile. In the production system or in the actual industry, we don't use those commands directly, .read.csv. To make it more readable or to make it more usable, we use the .option command. For example, what we have used is spark.read and // to make it formatting, to make it in the second line. .option. Inside the option, we will pass the parameter head equal to true, which we have used in the earlier. How we have used it? Like this, as the parameter of the function. But here, there will be option. Inside the option, we are passing the head equal to true, InferSchema equal to true, then .csv, the path we have given. Okay, the same code, our code we have written in a different state. Let's run this. We got this. Okay. Now in the next lecture, we will cover the topic of defining the custom schema in the CSV. This is a very important topic. Thank you.